This is Tuesday Thoughts, guys. What's up? Is that good? Yo, 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 what's good, my peeps? Who's ever out there watching? Um, been MIA for about a week now, so this is the first upload since you have seen since like about Thursday ago. And I can explain why. Probably should have let you guys know, but it completely slipped my mind until like super last minute. But I went and decided to go on a camping trip with the boys, for the first time in like one, two, ever. And yeah, it was a camping trip for 2 nights out in the wilderness, surrounded by nature. Um, it was pretty fucking dope, man. The spot that was picked was fucking magnifique, you know. I actually might even add some fucking pictures. Oh yeah, I do need to add a fucking little clip. Will be inserted for show. You have to keep watching it, fucking see it, all right? But so we'll get to that in a bit. But I decided to go on this camping trip that I was invited to just because I felt like I needed some me time. Not being around nobody, so it's just boys. I'm just kidding. We're all four of us were sleeping in a tent with cots, which are the best fucking idea. If you haven't already figured that out while camping, sleeping on the floor is ass. I loved the camping trip. Everything was dope. The vibes, the food. We cooked some pretty dope food. My homie cooked a stew, cooked some tacos. Some slight right by the fire. We had to build our own fire. It was legitimately, we had to do our own shit besides the bathroom, which is nice. The bathroom was a fucking porta potty, but it was a very well ventilated porta potty, basically. While I was there was an instance while I was taking a piss where I was scared for my fucking life because I had decided to step aside out just to go take a leak, but it was fucking dark as fuck. And I'm doing my thing, and then I swear I hear like some sort of snap, but I'm just like, nah, you're just tripping out. You're fucking with yourself. And then I turn my head to the side just so I can make sure if I hear anything or not. And I was like, nah, I didn't hear anything. And then I'm about to turn around and I fucking hear another snap. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Is somebody looking at me, or is a fucking creature out here? Like, that's the first thing that's in my head. Not an animal, of course, like a normal human being, but yeah. So I'm running towards friends now at this point, telling them that I heard something out there. There's something out there, and I see fucking. And as soon as I'm telling them this, I see two fucking eyeballs hunched over low to the ground, or just low to the ground. And I'm tripping out because usually if it's like a deer or anything like that, I would imagine they have their head up high. You know what I mean? So that doesn't go through my head. So I'm like, it's a fucking cat. It's a bobcat. It's some sort of fucking mountain cat that fucking annihilate me. So luckily, one of my friends that has a concealed carry, luckily brought his gun, and so weird. I told him to go fucking get it. We gotta be strapped up. You never know what can go wrong. And we don't really have a good light. We're using our phone light, and then we have a fucking campfire light, so that's not really helping. And then another one of my friends decides to go get a flashlight, a high-powered flashlight. It's like a fucking laser at night, and finally decides to shine it at the animal, and it ends up being a head towards the ground. During that whole time that my friend was out trying to go get that flashlight, nobody else would believe that I saw something. I kept telling them, I see something, I hear something. And they'd be like, "No, bro, stop fucking around, man. It's not cool. Like, there's nothing out there." Like, they're telling me that I'm fucking the one, that I'm a crazy one. I literally pointing at where, and they see nothing. Nobody sees jack shit, and so they think I'm fucking crazy. And then finally, one of my friends sees the one that has the gun, sees the eyes. Thankfully, man. And then they all start freaking out. Luckily, my friend came back right in the nick of time before it got any fucking closer, and we shined that motherfucker to reveal our little fucking homie, a little creature of nature. And that kind of spooked us all night. And the other thing, and the one thing that kind of sucked about the trip though, fucking cold ass nights froze my balls off. So as we speak, I have no nuts. I'm just kidding. But it was cold as tits out there, so the night sucked. So I had to be in a little cocoon with blankets and all of my layers, and still would not be hot enough. Overall, that trip was dope for sure. For sure, can't wait for next year because we're gonna be doing this as a yearly thing. So super dope. But yeah, guys, that's where I was for the past like 4 or 5 days that I mean I didn't have service for those days that I was out there at all. I would definitely recommend going on a camping trip with friends for sure. It makes you really appreciate everything that we got. You guys enjoy that little story time for Tuesday. Ooh, thoughts. Ooh. So thanks for stopping by this week. I will see you Thursday or the next Tuesday or whenever you're watching.
All right,
this,
boys.
for sure on those 2 days.
From a
Bye.
week of hell. No, I'm just kidding. Out in the wilderness. We out here. Good times, good times, good vibes.
Good times, good times.